Some Thri-Kreen just passed us by, but in this video we find out why you should hide the elves in your attic when the Thri-Kreen come into town, an insight to their modern art, and why a Thri-Kreen would make a terrible sleep doctor. The Thri-Kreen wander the deserts and savannas of the world, but that's not all they're limited to. As the Thri-Kreen have this chameleon carapace, it basically allows them to blend into any environment. Now, the Thri-Kreen have no official language. Instead, they produce clacks and clicks, possibly including waving their antenna in the air like they just don't care. This conveys feeling, so it's not really a word language, more like TKSL, Thri-Kreen Sign Language. It's very hard to replicate, verging on the impossible. However, they do show progress with the watercolors and finger painting, with a dash of mixed media, throwing in some sticks or blades of grass when conversing with other intellectual beings. Now, you won't see any Thri-Kreen in anger management classes, like those of other races, like the humans. It's not because they don't have emotions, rather they just handle them expertly. And in fact, they've been known to exhibit a wider range of emotions from time to time, usually if there's humans nearby. However, most Thri-Kreen are isolationists and wanderers. But that's not to say they don't enjoy others' presence. You see, they've developed a quite sophisticated taste for the elven flesh. This doesn't make them evil, they're just neutral, and being mainly from the desert, they kill for survival, never for sport. Perhaps the Thri-Kreen wander around so much and are lonely because they only live for 30 years. Many scholars believe that this is because they don't ever sleep. Seriously, it's like insomnia level 100 with these guys every day. As far as how hard are these guys to take on, well, they're a low-level opponent with a CR of 1. Great for low-level parties to encounter. AC of 15, extremely nimble, average to below average everything else. They do have cool traits. One is the chameleon carapace, and the other enables them to jump really high. They're another example of a multi-attack opponent, so be on your guard. I mean, they've got 4 arms and mandibles. What do you expect? Now, I've never ran these guys, despite them being around since 1982. But I've got some ideas. Being that they're able to blend into any environment, and couple that with their taste for elven flesh, maybe a wandering tribe lost some members when they went through some stretch of forest. Everything was going well for those lost ones until the elves moved in, and then things got even better. These alpha Thri-Kreen, as I'll call them, use stealth tactics to decimate the elven population. There are a couple of angles here, since the Thri-Kreen aren't inherently evil. A respectable temple wouldn't want you to kill them, but rather to negotiate with them through some finger paintings or mud drawings, actually having your players draw something out and then you, the DM, draw something else, then have the party interpret it. This could create a memorable instance that everyone will remember, for better or worse. There could also be 2 other factions, one that loves the Thri-Kreen. Maybe some mentally unstable elves worship them and want you to purge those non-believers. Then of course the other elves that want you to purge the Thri-Kreen and possibly those tainted ones. If the PCs do battle with the Alpha Thri-Kreen, I'd up the stats for one of them by a +2 to all abilities and add 2 or 3 more hit dice, creating an epic low-level boss battle among the trees. I also might make all the other Thri-Kreen tougher as well. This is including the boss. Give them a +1 or 2 on AC to show that they've been eating healthily with a rich elven diet. If you wanted to create a Thri-Kreen NPC, there are variants of them that have telepathy to make communication easier. They still can only convey emotion in this way. So some mud drawing or finger paintings could be required to convey that extra bit of understanding between the party and the Thri-Kreen. So that about wraps up the Thri-Kreen. If you noticed that the format was slightly tweaked in this video, you'd be right. A shout out to user TheWhite2086 from Reddit for giving me some constructive criticism for this series, and to everyone who upvoted that post, making it visible. So if any of you are watching this, I thank you. If you like this video and you'd like to see more of these, please like, subscribe, or comment and let me know how I'm doing. Thanks for watching, everyone.